First pitch coming your way next. From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. The show brings you the National League Wild Card Series. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Don Sutton. And Siggy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Well, he's very unique for one clear reason, Boog, and that's because he throws a screwball, a legit screwball. It's not just a two-seam fastball that has run. And pretty much no one throws a true screwball in this game anymore, but he does, and he actually can be really effective with the pitch. It kind of breaks like a slider, but it moves to the pitcher's arm side instead of the glove side. You know, I'm really excited to see it in action because I've heard it is devastating.
And he deals. Down the line towards the corner. And that one gets down. Fair ball. Around.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 15, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. Out towards left center. Taylor settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 4.
Here's the Pirates lineup now. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And now, Ralph Kiner. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in a series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
The 1-0. Good eye right there. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And it's even up. One out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Roberto Clemente.
Roberto Clemente, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
Now 1-0.
Wagner at second with 2 down. Next pitch is outside. And a strike. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So one left for Pittsburgh, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Back here in L.A., and today's starter, Mitch Keller.
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jackie Robinson. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-'80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Right side, and that chance handled. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Ripped on a line, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second, and that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Duke Snider getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
In there at the knees. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Here's Mookie to hit. Close but called a ball. 1-0. Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes a nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
Nope. That's right. Check swing, no appeal. Good hitters count the 2-0. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here comes Freddie around third. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Check swing went around. It's 0-1. And a good eye there.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the slider catches the zone.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and they might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Here comes Max Muncy. Left field, way back there. That's got a chance. That one hops against the fence. 1 run is in. Smith around third. He's also in to score. It's 3-zip.
Back-to-back base hits. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So 2 down. Jason Hayward, the next to hit. That's in there. Strike 1. Muncy stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And the 0-2. That's out to center field. Reynolds gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, Brian Reynolds here.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
Taylor calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Dave Parker, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In for a strike, and the count 1-1. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there, and the count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. And a ball evens the count.
It's a good take.
The next offering misses. And now 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him looking for the K. Up next for the Pirates, Willie Stargell. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And there's a ball. That one outside. 3 balls, no strikes. Jason Kendall waits on deck for Pittsburgh. .3-0 down. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Jason Kendall digs in now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That one's in there, 0-1. And the righty deals. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got him. And that'll do it. Pirates leave one. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Chris Taylor down.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Hit hard. That gets through.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Now here is Michael Busch. In there for strike one. Runner at first with no outs here. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. That one down the line, and foul ball. Next one misses, and the count is 2-2. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And now it's going to be Jackie Robinson. Taylor leads off first with one away. That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that's downstairs and outside. And I think we can all be thankful that Jackie chose to pursue baseball. As great a football or basketball player as he might have been, it couldn't have matched his achievements on the diamond. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Doubled in his first AB.
Still fun to imagine what Jackie could have done as a pro football player. He led the nation in punt return yardage 2 years in a row in college at UCLA, so we know he was explosive.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Now the center fielder, Duke Snider.
Duke Snider steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Way inside, and that hit him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound. Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know, this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it, there's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
Betts in the box now, takes strike 1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
0-1. Just off the outside edge.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Comes a 2-2. And a curve misses outside. Will Smith waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Bases loaded, 2 down. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Huge opportunity missed there. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Pirates nothing. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Sutton back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Mazeroski starting up the middle at second, just 21 years old. And he's a former National League Gold Glover. In the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Honus Wagner, led off this game with a double. That one is upstairs. The 1-0. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Hayes swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
The 0-2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, mowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Kiner in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. There's a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
1-1 now. That's ripped. Base hit. Wagner around second. In to score from first, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Roberto Clemente will hit next. Went down on strikes his first time through. Two outs. Here's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next offering way off the plate. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. The batter now will be Will Smith. Smith measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2016.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's a strike, 3-1.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Here's a 1-1. Slapped foul. The pitch. Muncy checks his swing. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Here comes the pitch. Squirts away a little bit.
Now the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Jason Heyward. He's 0 for 1. Heyward, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. First offering misses the mark.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Righty delivers. That one lifted to left. Kiner sprinting after it. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away. And next for LA, Chris Taylor.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Taylor checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just...
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. So the Dodgers leave one, but they still lead it 3-1. And welcome back. On to the fourth. Leading off, Bryan Reynolds.
Number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering misses, and 1-1. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Dave Parker, the next Pirate to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Left-hand batter waits, and that's outside. Good eye right there. Here's a 3-0. There's a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Three-two now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And there's ball 4.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Willie Stargell now at the plate. He reached on a walk his first time.
If you're trying to come up with the ideal clubhouse presence and team leader, Willie Stargell pops. Probably the best you could possibly do.
0-1. First and second here, no outs. Strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Kicks and fires. And misses inside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 1 away. 2 on, 1 out. Jason Kendall, the next Pirate to hit. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. And the 1-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Jackie, they get 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Pirates 1. Bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael Busch.
The second baseman, Michael Busch.
And a pitch. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hit hard, base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Jackie Robinson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need him in this game today.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Busch gets his lead at first, nobody out. High fly ball out into left center field. Kiner hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The first baseman, number 6, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 2. One of the things you don't think about with Freddie Freeman, he's really good defensively, picking over there but he's got a very good throwing arm. In high school, he could throw 95 plus from the mound. And that's in there for strike one. And a strike in there.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And up next for Los Angeles, Duke Snider. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. Slider clips the corner. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's in for a strike. Runner on the go. On the ground to short, and it gets by him.
Now back, right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie now.
Betts.
And ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
At the belt and fires. That one misses, and a count 2-1. And that's outside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And it goes just foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that one hammered. Kiner moving back. Back some more. Gone. Mookie Betts blasts one out. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now Will Smith. Ripped to short. Whips it across, and they get the out on Smith. Third out. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Bill Mazeroski. The wide to kick the pitch. Misses off the inside, and that's ball one. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And here is Honus Wagner. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
No strike.
Mazeroski on at first, nobody out. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball two. And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball. The 2-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one's in there. And that is strike one. No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or what?
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Kiner stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
The 1-0. One out. Runners at first and second. Down on strikes and 2 away now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Clemente in the box now. No balls and a strike. That misses off the outside edge. On the ground, right side, and that one handled. Whips it to first on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get them home. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Pirates 1. Number 48 takes over on the mound.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
Muncy.
And the pitch. Called strike right there.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. That's a little bit low. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And it's filled up. The pitch. Muncy checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went, says Larry Bullard. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Jason Hayward.
The designated hitter, Jason Hayward.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And he deals. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Chase DeYoung loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. And 1-2. Kicks and deals. And now 2-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
The next pitch misses. Full count now.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Taylor in the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Now that's second baseman,
Michael Busch steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that one is lifted in the air. Clemente in pursuit. And that'll do it. 1 left for L.A. They lead it, though, 6-1. All set for the top of the sixth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bryan Reynolds. Reynolds, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. First offering, and it just misses.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Fouled off to the right. The wind of the pitch. That misses. 2-1. And downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now here is Dave Parker. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The next offering misses, and now 2-0. The pitch.
Ball 3.
Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
One gone, runner at first. Willie Stargell, the next Pirate to hit. A strikeout and a walk. Just missed. Stargell goes 6 feet 3 inches, more than 2,000 hits in his career. He joined the team as a free agent. That just misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Parker, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The 2-2. And now it's filled up. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting.
And at first, Jason Kendall, the next Pirate to hit.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Bounced out to short. They get the force, and that is that. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Pirates 1. Back here in L.A., bottom of the sixth inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Jackie Robinson. And a pitch. That one at triple digits. They say it went.
0-2.
On the ground to first. He handles it himself, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And the first offering is not close. One of the things you may notice with Freddie Freeman, he always wears long sleeves. And you go back and remember his mom, Rosemary, she died of melanoma, skin cancer, back in 2000. And that's one of the ways that Freddie honors her every game. Next pitch is outside. Swings through that one for strike one.
That was straight queso right there.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and he went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
And next for L.A., Duke Snider. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swings through that one. 0-1. Man at second.
At the ball.
Going to count 1-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The pitch. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And a pitch. That's towards center. Reynolds on the run. Makes a nice running catch. 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's already homered in this game. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next one misses, and that's ball one.
count, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. So the Dodgers leave 1. They still lead it though, 6-1. Top of inning number 7, digging in, Bill Mazeroski. Here comes a pitch. Rips that one center field. That's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Honus Wagner, the next Pirate to hit. In the air, right side. Betts makes the catch, and there's one away.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Man at first, next to hit, Ke'Bryan Hayes. That's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident. They can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Just missed. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
The 0-1. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
And now it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering misses, and a full count now. Roberto Clemente next to bat for the Bucks. Back to work, 3-2 now. And he walked him.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
The right fielder, number 21,
Roberto Clemente, the next Pirate to hit.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Gonzalez getting loose as well. The 1-0. And that's a little high. ground ball right side. And foul ball. Mazeroski, the lead runner at second. Kiner at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Bounce to the right side. They take the force out. That's out number 3. Pirates strand a couple. They trail it 6-1. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. And that one off the outside edge. Next offering is down low. That clips the corner. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Muncy in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-2. Kicks and fires. Muncy hits one in the air. Reynolds gets under it. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jason.
And here is Jason Hayward. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Oh, 2 now. Just misses with that one.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Alex Vesia.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 52, Alex.
And now the center fielder, Brian Reynolds, 1 for 3.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
The pitch. Tap to first. Freeman. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. Next is the Pirates DH, Dave Parker. In there for strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jimmy Nelson getting ready to go. Ferguson warming up as well. Yoan. This one in the air right field. Betts settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And there's two away.
The batter, the first baseman.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Willie Stargell. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Now 1-1.
1-1.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
And a 1-2 again. And down on strikes he goes. That's the third out. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Chase DeYoung.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the left fielder, Chris Taylor.
The left fielder, Chris Taylor.
And he deals. That one drifts inside. And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
And that skips into dirt. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Stargell pulls it down, one away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Michael.
Now it's the second baseman, Michael Busch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. That one fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. Going 2 now. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Clemente pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Jackie Robinson. Ball one, no strikes. Two outs. And another ball. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Out to short. Wagner slings to first. They get the out on Robinson. And that is the inning. A new arm into the game, the righty, Jimmy Nelson. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jason Kendall.
The catcher, Jason Kendall.
The line to kick the pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up. That's to third. Muncy, jump throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
So a man aboard at the plate for Pittsburgh, Bill Mazeroski.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And the pitch. There's a strike. Kendall aboard here at first with nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the count is even. In the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. And there's one down.
The batter, the pitcher.
So up next, Honus Wagner. That misses the zone. Ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The 1-2. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Two gone now.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So it's their last chance in this one. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. And there's the strike. Ball one there. That misses, and it's 2-1. Liner, base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. He's in there.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
The left-hander on now, Caleb Ferguson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Now at the plate, Ralph Kiner. Pitch misses, 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
Good eye right there. Corners are occupied with 2 down. The next offering misses. Ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Out to short. That's the ball game. So the Los Angeles Dodgers off of the right foot here in this wild card series. They take game 1 in front of their home fans.
Yeah, and you could argue there's even more pressure on you as the home team in a 3-game series, but these fans definitely showed up for this one. They had an impact, Boog, and their guys took care of business.
And on the other side of things, it'll be an elimination game in this same atmosphere in game 2, so that will be quite a test to keep their season alive.
Yeah, no doubt.
So, Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
6-1 is your final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
The struggle with it made me harder. I made it.